Hey everybody, what's up? How you doing? If you don't know by now, my name is Ellen Marie, aka Ellen, and welcome to my channel. So, in today's video, I'm doing something totally new, something totally out of blue for me and my channel. I am showing you guys my 2020 analytics report. I just want to have something to look back on, and I thought it'd be fun to record it with y'all, so I was like, why not? So that's what we're gonna do today. Before we get into the video, I really want to stress that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking and pressing stuff, and I'm really just trying to really understand them better, and hopefully you guys can help me. So if you have any suggestions, let me know down below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. As soon as I open my YouTube studio, it comes to the dashboard right here, which shows everything, and I'm gonna go ahead and click on analytics. After I click on analytics, this whole screen pops up, and it has my overview of my analytics, my reach, my engagement, and my audience tab. Before we go ahead and click anything on this tab, I'm going to go to the right hand corner over here where it says last 28 days. I'm going to go ahead and click that, and I'm going to go down to 2020 because that's what we're going to be looking at today. So 2020, and it's going to reload, and here's all my 2020 information. And just when I click on it, the first thing it tells me in bold and black, it says your videos got a total of 8,202 views in 2020. Now that for me is really good, because I want to say I didn't really start taking my channel and YouTube serious until about third month or fourth or fifth month. So first, when I click on everything right here, it has my views, it has my watch time hours, and the subscribers. Now under my views it says 8.2 thousand, which is 8.2k, which it says right there. And then my watch time hours, it says 356, and then my subscribers, it says 191. I'm just gonna scroll down to where it says your top videos in this period. And from me being familiar with my channel already, I already know my two top videos of that year were my aloe vera videos, which is 1 and 2, and beside it just shows the average view duration for each video and the views. And we're gonna scroll back up, and I'm gonna stay on this tab, but I'm going to go see more. Now when I go to see more, this comes up, and it's just a line chart of what was going on with my videos. So you can see in January 1st of 2020, nothing was really going on. Where it says 0 right here, nothing was going on until about February 5th. It says February 5th. That's when I started to get a couple views. And that started with my aloe vera challenge, which it says that I have 12 views so far, or during that time I had so far 12 views. And as I progress, my line chart starts to go up, and as you can see, as I'm hovering over the chart and the lines, it has these color-coded days which say which have my videos on them, and it would tell me how many views I got. So if I'm looking at the first one at the top, the pinkish reddish one, it says wash day routine using rice water, and then beside it the number 0 is beside it, and that's all the way down into the last one, and it says aloe vera juice challenge, and it says 23, meaning I have 23 views on April 22nd, 2020. But as I progress down the line, I'm starting to get bigger numbers and more numbers. Now numbers weren't too great, but they were good enough for me, so I'm just gonna keep going along. And towards that, my numbers are pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is scroll down, and this just has my total of, which it says views right here, watch time hours, my subscribers, impressions, and the click-through rate, or my impressions click-through rate. Now this is the total of everything put together. Again, it tells you your views, your watch time, subscribers, all that, and then it has the videos underneath, and this will show how the video contributes to your views, your watch time hours, your subscribers, and your impressions, and click-through rate, and all that. Already I know that my top 2 videos were the aloe vera juice, So I know those are the most viewed. Most of my watch time hours are from those videos. And my impressions as well. And I guess that comes to play in my click-through rate. Okay, once again, I am not expert at these type of things, so I'm really just glancing and seeing what I think is important to share or seeing some substantial growth. I'm gonna click out of this now because I don't see anything too interesting that I haven't seen before. So next up here, under here, I'm gonna go to my traffic source. And when I click on traffic source, I still have the line chart right here, but I'm going to scroll down until the total again of my traffic sources this time. So for traffic sources, you have YouTube search, browse features, channel pages, suggested videos, playlist, and other features like end screens, external notifications, cards, and everything else. So my top two that I try to focus on are YouTube search and browse feature. I know YouTube search means my content is searchable and that people are searching for that. So they'll most likely find me through YouTube search, not looking for me because they don't know who I am yet, because I am a small channel. I have about 4,798 views out of 8,202 coming from YouTube search, which is really, really good. So I always try to have at least half of my YouTube search coming from views, or my views coming from YouTube search. And then underneath is browse features. So really right now I'm just looking at this to see if I see anything. I know my click-through rate isn't too bad for my small channel, but I try to keep my click-through rate at a 2.0, and relatively I did really good, except for playlists. And I don't really count playlists because playlists I really just make for myself. I don't really make them for other people to see, but if they click on them, they click on them, which is fine. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click the X button to exit out of this. And now on the overview page, I'm going to go to my watch time hours, and I ended up with 356 hours, which is really good. So let's go to reach. Let's go to the reach button. I've done really well because of all these green arrows and green numbers and percentages underneath my impressions, my click-through rate, and my views. If they're all green, that has made me really excited to know that I have a high percentage. When I click on reach, it has my impressions, my click-through rate with impressions, and then my views. Again, it has a line graph for you, and it shows you the days you upload and which video that is. And you can go above and it'll tell you the impressions you had for that day. And as you can see, the more I got consistent with my uploading schedule, the more views it would come to. They were not steady, but they were close enough. So what I'm going to do is scroll down, and on the left hand side it has again a little circle just telling you the percentages of your traffic sources. And my YouTube search and my browse feature, once again, are my top two things that I try to aim high for, and I did succeed for 2020. I got about 58.5% coming from YouTube search, and then browse features I got about 17.4. I try to be on suggested videos. That'll be my third one, but that'll be my third goal to reach if I was to have a third one. And then if I go over to the right corner, I have like a pyramid diagram that's going downward. And it then shows how my impressions go into my click-through rate, and my click-through rate going to my impressions, and my impressions going into my view duration, and my view duration going into my watch time hour. It says right here under impressions, it says my 2020 impressions, 20.6% of them are from YouTube recommending my content, which is my videos, my uploads, and everything to people. And then I have a 5.1 click-through rate percent. Now everybody's gonna have a different click-through rate percentage, but I think a good number to be at it is at least a 2 for me from the videos I watched. Once again, I'm not a professional, so I do not know, but I think 2% is a good number to be at, and I strive to have at least a 2. Since I am a smaller channel, I want to have at least a 2%, which I did. I got a 5.1, so that is good for me. That is good news to my ears. And then another thing I was shooting for, it says my average view duration was 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Now for me, that is kind of low because my videos are typically at least 10 minutes long. Then again, the shorter the video, the longer people will watch. So 2 minutes and 14 seconds, I'm gonna say is not bad for me because I am a small channel once again. And what I'm going to do is scroll down, and down here it has all my traffic source, On the left hand side, you have like Instagram, Google search, Gmail, YouTube, and Messenger. Now, Messenger is something new that I wasn't expecting to see on here, but every source is good. Instagram, now I will say the Instagram part is me because I do tag my YouTube videos and things. I plug them through my Instagram, and I got about 48.8% of that. So I'm taking about 48% of the viewers, or percentage of viewers that I got from my traffic source is coming from Instagram. So that is really, really good for me. I'm gonna scroll down. I'm not gonna pay attention to this because I really don't know what that is yet. Okay, so out of YouTube search right here in the right hand corner, I think these are the tags that I've been using, or this is surrounded by my most popular viewed video, which is my aloe vera juice videos. I guess some of the other tags that people are searching in YouTube to find videos like mine. And then if I go down some more, on the left hand side it says the traffic source from suggested videos. The first 2 videos are mine, and then the 4th one is mine as well. These other 2 are other people's videos, but that's just mean I'm creating content or videos like other creators have, or their titles are at least the same as mine. So, okay, so next I'm just gonna skip all of this and reach, and I'm gonna go ahead and click engagement. Once again, once I click on engagement, I'm really excited and happy because I have these green arrows and percentage numbers. I do not want to be going down in red. I really don't, especially for a yearly analytics, maybe for like a week or a month, but not a yearly analytics. I don't want to do that. It says watch time hours again were 356, and my average view duration was 2 minutes and 36. Once again, it shows the videos, and this will show you the watch time that you've had for that day. And my watch time hours they go up and down a lot, which I think is normal. Now, what I really like to look at in engagement is right here where it says key moments for my audience retention. The longer people watch your videos for, the better YouTube pushes your content out. So right here, I'm kind of really surprised at this one, but it says it gives you your top 7 videos that have the longest view duration. My first video is my reaction to natural hair TikToks, which I was not expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be my aloe vera juice, but I think that is because my aloe vera juice gets more clicked, but they don't stay for a longer period of time than my TikTok video. Here it says on the side the percentage of people that are still watching at 30 seconds. So over here it says intro, continuous, segments, spikes, and dips. And the intro is just my first 30 seconds. It shows my percentages of people on each video, each of these 7 videos that are still watching. And I try to keep this at least at a 50, which I did succeed, but down here, my last one, I got 44, which is close, but not there quite. So I have to aim for better. And I'm just gonna go up here and click continuous segments, and that just means the viewers watch these sections without dropping off. And it says great job up there, so that's good for me. And spikes, and it says more viewers watch these parts of your video compared to previous parts. And then again, I still have 2 videos, which was my TikTok video, which I would understand. I understand that one, but the wash day routine is still surprising to me. And then my dips, and where people tend to drop off or don't watch anymore or skip. And I have 7 videos for that. My TikTok one is at number 1, which I would expect some people don't want to see that video of that person on TikTok or whatever the case may be. And if I go down, it tells me my top videos on my watch time hours right here for 2020. Again, my 2 aloe vera juices, my Black Friday haul. I was expecting my natural hair TikTok to be above the deep conditioning one, but that's okay. Okay, then on the side right here, it has my top videos by end screen. So the end screens are what you put into your videos for people to click on next after they finish that video. And I do end screens on every one of my videos. And then my top playlists, I don't really focus on playlists because playlists are really what I keep just so I can watch them later. It's not really for viewers or subscribers to watch, but if they do, they do. And then my top cards are down here, my card clicks. I'm surprised that it says taking down my 1 month no box braids, but it says only 2, so that's not a lot to begin with. So I'm gonna go back up and I'm gonna click audience. Now when I click on this, I'm a little confused because of these little triangles right here, and it says estimated number of people that watch your content within the selected date range. Oh, and it says it's only available up to 90 days, so I guess that's why I can't see those. All right. And then one thing that I am really reaching towards is to have enough data to use these. These are new YouTube features in the YouTube Studio app, and it helps to tell you when your viewers are on YouTube and what your audience is watching besides you. And this will help me to see what my viewers like, what they don't like, or what they're watching that's not me. So it says not enough data to show for both of those, so that is okay. So hopefully we get some data soon. And then it says my watch time from subscribers. It says not subscribed is 95.9, which I think is really good, and I think most people think it's bad. But in my head, and my conclusion is that the people that are not subscribed to you mean that you're ranking good in search to me, or you're being searchable in the YouTube search bar. So I'm reaching more people than I am just reaching my own people that I'm already subscribed to. If I'm only, not subscribed to, that are subscribed to me, and if I'm only having about 200 subscribers, that's not a lot of people. I want to be able to reach more to gain more. So I think that's really good. My geographics, I'm in the United States, so I focus on the United States, but I am getting a little bit in the United Kingdom. So hey, if you're in the United Kingdom. Most of the content I post is mostly female, geared toward females and like younger people, and it shows me, it says 18 to 24, which I think is a good range, and female. So I'm not too worried about this. I'm going to go into the male realm a little bit, but I think I'm okay. Today was just to really give myself something to look back on, and if you guys wanted to see it, I brought you along. Hopefully you do. That comes to the end of this video. If you guys like content like this, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. I appreciate it. It really helps my channel out and your girl out. And if you're not subscribed and you stay to the end, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.